It starts now. No. Welcome to Going Wild Outdoors, the channel all about outdoor adventures and outdoor lifestyle. This episode, making pizza in the outdoor pizza oven. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Now, before you can make pizza in the pizza oven, first you need some dough. I like to make my own homemade recipes, so what you need the bread maker. So get that all set up here. I'll share my recipe with you. I'll put the recipe down below later. So we use 5 cups of pizza flour. You can use regular all-purpose flour if you like, but I like the pizza flour, it makes a better dough. 2 teaspoons of yeast. 2 teaspoons of sea salt. And 2 1/4 cups of cold water. And that's the recipe. I usually like to make my dough a day or two ahead, then it lets it proof and get good and fermented. If you use the dough the same day, add about a teaspoon of sugar to help it ferment a little bit quicker. So get that going. Now my favorite part is this bread maker. It takes forever to get going. Now we sit and wait. This bread maker has some sort of delay on it. I'm sure there's a reason, but it always takes about 20 minutes before it actually kicks in. I'm always a little impatient with it because I want my dough now. Have I ever mentioned I don't like this bread maker? It's got some kind of delay in it and it never kicks in for like 15 minutes. Somebody seems to be a little bit angry. Well, while I wait for this thing to kick in, I usually take a Ziploc bag, put some olive oil in it. For the dough afterwards, so it can sit in there in the fridge and it doesn't stick to the bag. The bread maker did it. I'm waving the white flag. It still doesn't work. Now it mixes for like 15 minutes. Okay, that's been mixing about 15 minutes. I'll give it a little bit of a hand knead for about 5 minutes here, and then we put it into the bag. The hand kneading helps to break the glutens down to help the pizza hold its form better. It's feeling pretty good. Bag and then into the fridge. I like to let it sit for a day or two, usually 2 days, but we're making this pizza tomorrow, so it'll be 1 day. We'll see you tomorrow for the pizza making. It's pizza making day. I'm gonna get the oven lit up here. A little bit of apple wood, a little bit of maple, gives us a nice good flavor. You want to use hardwoods. Get that going. It's gonna burn for about an hour, get nice and warm in there. Okay, we're just gonna push the fire to the back here. Sweep all the coals off. The ashes. See where we're at. We're at 677 degrees on the stone. 371 right at the front. Hey, we've arrived at pizza making time. Got all of our ingredients out. Turn that around. Got our ingredients out here. Got our pizza paddle, got the dough, some cheese. Melissa likes ham and green pepper, so we got that ready. I like meat lover, so I got all kinds of meats here for myself. So we're going to put a little bit of cornmeal and flour on the paddle there, a little flour on the counter, and get this rolled out. I know some people are probably saying you need to hand stretch the dough. I used to hand stretch it, and I found that the rolling pin works a lot better. I like a thinner crust, and it still rises up great. Use the fork to poke some holes into the dough. Keeps it from shrinking back up when you put it onto the paddle. You need to put on some sauce and spread it around. I like to put a little base of cheese on the bottom just to help the topping stick a little bit better. And we're putting on some pepperoni, some summer sausage, some bacon crumbles, some Italian sausage, and some ham. Probably should have put the ham on first, but I kind of messed up. And top it off with some more cheese. Pizza going in. give it a rotate here. I rotate the pizza quite often so the crust gets a nice even cook. The pizza actually cools off the stone quite quickly. It looks a lot smokier on the video than what it actually was. The pizzas usually take 4 or 5 minutes to cook. The ones today are taking about 5.5 to 6 minutes because it's a little bit windy, so getting a little cooler in the oven. Time to slice it up. Beautiful golden brown crust. Time to eat. Get a little bit of flour there, in there. Do that, spread that around. It doesn't stick to the paddle. Get some cornmeal to make sure it doesn't stick even better. And now dough rolling. Get the dough rolled out for pizza number 2. Get a nice little layer of sauce. Again, a light little base layer of some cheese. And Melissa likes a ham and green pepper pizza, so that's what's going on here. Give it a nice healthy topping of some cheese. And Melissa likes some oregano on the top. Alright, to the oven. Get around all the tripping hazards. Okay. Pizza 2. I like to periodically check the temperature with my heat gun to make sure the temperature is correct. Again, it looks like a lot more smoke than there actually is. And I spin the pizza about every 30 seconds or so. That crust is rising up nicely. That pizza is smelling amazing. That applewood and maplewood sure makes a good pizza. I could watch that fire burn all day. Another pizza cooked to perfection. Could have started falling off here. It's a little windy today. Usually make the pizzas outside and cut them, but it's windy today, so I'm doing it inside. Good. Just about lost the pizza. Another pizza ready. Another perfect pizza. Hope you enjoyed our pizza and bread making episode. I'm stuffed, so I really enjoyed it. Gonna be some pretty tasty bread we're gonna have later. If you enjoyed the video, leave us a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. You can check us out at www.goingwildoutdoors.com. Remember, get outdoors. The adventures are endless.